Obviously coming off the back of Shield disappointment, we've been able to get over that right throughout the year, which has been a strength of the group. Whilst we haven't hit the mark in Sheffield Shield cricket, we've been very good in Ryobi Cup, and even on the back of previous Shield losses, we've come out, and I've reminded the lads the last one in Perth, we got drubbed in the Shield, come out and we got a bonus point in 40 overs. So we've had a really good training session today, good team meeting, learned some really valuable lessons over the last few days. A couple of new faces, obviously, with Borges into the group. In the batting point of view, Daniel Harris returns at the top of the order, and Gary Putland's back in our side. So some fresh faces, hopefully will freshen up the group. Unfortunately, Kane Richardson's out with a back strain. That's causing us a bit of a concern. So Putland takes his place in the side, and James Smith will take Daniel Christian's position. Daniel Christian obviously playing for Australia. So Smith comes in that middle order batting position, puts a little bit more reliability on our bowling group, because we'll only have 4 frontliners, if you like, but in Ryobi you can bowl 13 overs each. We know our conditions here, the wicket's slightly to one side of the wicket, so we've talked about, right bowlers at the right end and targeting certain batsmen for them to the longer boundary. When we go to the MCG, it'll be a much bigger playing field, and obviously we'll have to look at the wicket. And I certainly hope that we'll have Nathan Lyon back for the Melbourne fixture. We haven't got him for this one, but we hope to have him back in Melbourne. We'd love to have Daniel Christian because the balance he provides for our side, but look, if you look on paper, losing Matthew Wade for them, David Hussey, very good player, Clint Mackay, very good one-day bowler, and the other thing that you shouldn't forget, Brad Hodge is now retired from this format as well. So from that point of view, we should be buoyed by that. In saying that, obviously, with my background, I know the Victorian coaching staff, and they'll be primed to knock us off, being the top dogs in this format at the moment. So our boys have got a real challenge, but we pride ourselves on Adelaide Oval of playing these conditions really well in the short version. I think without doubt the structured game plan in the short version has suited our group of players. Players know exactly what their role is, and they've gone out, and to their credit, the players have executed their role, whether it be to take early wickets with the ball, to spin and hold tight through the middle. And then from a batting perspective, we've chased really well. The last 2 games we've chased here against Queensland, got a bonus point, and in Perth we chased 250 in 40 overs. So couldn't be more pristine coming into the Ryobi Cup, and we've got to separate all 3 competitions now. 2020 being totally separate, Shield and Ryobi the same group, with a slight tweak to the playing personnel. I've just got to remain positive in their belief of how they play this short version. They've been very good at it right through the summer, and that's why we're on top of the ladder. So maintaining that belief and committing to our game plan, and most importantly of all, committing to the role that they have within our side, and that has been a strength. And if we don't waver from that, we need to win 1 to get into the final. We win 2, we host the final, and that's our objective, because we'd love to be here at Adelaide Oval, 15 or 20,000 people here for a Ryobi Cup Grand Final in a couple of weeks.